Hey guys, it's the Malibu Medium. Thank you so much for joining me today. We've got a fantastic caller lined up, I'm sure, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of you who have purchased your Medium journals. It's the perfect place to write down all of your supernatural phenomena and make sure to call in with it. Speaking of which, we've got a caller on the line now. Go ahead and introduce yourself, caller, whenever you're ready.
My name's Quentin.
Quentin, thank you so much for calling in, Quentin. And I have to ask, have you seen the show before? It's totally okay if you haven't.
I mean, I think so. I think so. It's pretty late.
Sure, you might have seen clips maybe, but I have to tell you, I often see images that are a bit unclear, which may sometimes mean more to you than to me. So, with your help, we can work together to maybe uncover some new things about you or the relationships that you have. And now, tell me, Quentin, have you experienced any sort of supernatural phenomena in your place of residence?
Well, I mean, I think so. Otherwise, I wouldn't have called in here, would I? Or would
I'm
I?
I'm having a bit of trouble hearing you. If you could maybe speak up a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
You said you have
Okay.
had experiences.
Well, I think so.
Could you describe those
It's
instances?
hard to tell sometimes.
It is hard to
Uh,
tell. Yes.
so
Could you perhaps
I've been
describe one
seeing.
instance?
So I have seen from time to time, like this person standing behind me in a mirror.
Aha.
But when I turn around, they're never there.
And now tell me, is this during your waking hours or is this something that is in your dream state?
It's a recurring dream.
I see.
But there's been a few times that I've thought seen it out of the corner of my eye when I'm awake as well.
Well, sometimes our subconscious will use memories or things that we recognize as symbols to sort of get a message across to our waking lives. Tell me a bit about where you're living in the situation that you're in. Are you in a house, an apartment? Are you in the country, in a city?
At the moment, I'm in an Airbnb.
An Airbnb. And is this where you've been having this sort of reoccurring dream?
Well, it's been following me for months wherever
Well,
I go.
it's interesting that you use the terminology of a dream that is following you, of a person that seems to be behind and following you. Perhaps there's something in your subconscious, a behavior or something that perhaps you regret that seems to be lingering behind you. Is there something that maybe a relationship that you need to sort of clarify or reconnect with someone? Or even as simple as you have a chore or some work that is left undone that might be following you around as you travel. Does any of this ring a bell?
Uh, I've had a pretty poor record with relationships.
A poor
Um,
track record, yes.
so
I'm sorry to hear that.
there's plenty that's been left undone that I
Mm.
regret, but nothing stands out.
Well, I
Perhaps it's
encourage you to look
pattern that's the
outside
problem.
of the romantic relationship and more of the broad sense. Is there a friend that you may have fallen out with recently or a coworker that you want to give more time to but maybe haven't had the chance?
Well, there is one friend that I used to see regularly that I just kind of haven't. You
I
know how
see.
people can drift apart?
Yes. Well, oftentimes those that are on the other side, they're not omniscient. They're not people that can see everything and see into the future. But it is a case where if someone that has passed had a similar circumstance to what you're dealing with, it might be them reaching out to help you move forward. It might be them reaching out to help you reconcile while it's not too late.
That's
Thank you
an
so much for
interesting
calling
idea.
in. Does any of this help? Are you still there?
Yes, I'm sorry. You've given me a lot to think about. A little distracting.
Yeah. I'm sorry to bring up old feelings, but sometimes when we're connected through supernatural means, we find the problems that are perfectly natural in our waking life. Thank you all so much for tuning into this video. Make sure to subscribe and like and leave a comment down below.